Hey everybody, we are actually live now that we're done talking about March and April.
Just the useless months.
Basically, is there anything
March weather.
good to look forward to at all? And the answer is no.
TRIDENTCast.
Well, other than TRIDENTCast. Theme song.
I'm like the one person.
Don't.
I'm like the one person that likes cold weather, so I mean, I like these months.
Cold weather, theme song!
Yeah.
Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? Great of you to join us. Look at those beautiful, supple boys, says Ryan Strep. Wonderful boys. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, everybody in the internet. What are you drinking? I am drinking the Triple Berry Fluffy Sour from Arcane Aleworks / Untitled Art.
Wow.
I have Poet's Brunch Stout, Imperial Stout with maple syrup, cinnamon, and natural flavors. New Holland.
Ooh.
Flavor country.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Brian and I are backing up the rear with the Deep Winter.
Backing up the rear.
You're backing up the rear.
Good. We're backing that ass up.
Wow.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in this thing.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yep. And Brent over there has got water.
It's
part beer.
but minus the grains.
Oh yeah, he's
And
going
yeast.
he's going grain free tonight.
It's a type of beer.
Yep. I want to know what Brian almost died. Okay, I want to know what everybody's drinking in the chat. Let us know in the chat. Oh, and hey, we just got a subscriber. Look at that, Racine County Eye. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Denise,
for joining in.
Oh.
So yeah,
What happened?
we added a little pop up that things pop up when we get subscribers. It's cool.
Cool.
Okay, so we don't
The world doesn't care
have
about you.
a million things to talk about like we did last time. Last time we talked about going to LA, going to NAM, all the NAM stories. Per Nielsen crashing our Airbnb and eating all of our pizza and finding out that he likes the midnight. Today we just got a lot of upcoming stuff. So let's start with the thing that we were just practicing for, the thing that is coming up on the horizon.
Yeah, Larry's Carnival.
Larry's Carnival of Wonders and Delights. Larry's Ren Fair.
Oh yeah.
Larry's Carnival. I like Larry's Carnival better.
Well, he has Larry bucks, remember?
Yeah, he's gonna pay. He said that he is paying us in Larry bucks, 100, which are I've been told are worth $100 US once he successfully takes over the U.S.
Each one of his bucks is worth 100 US.
Yeah, but I mean, once Larry takes over the country, inflation will run rampant in the U.S. economy, and a Larry buck is the only thing that will really hold value.
I see.
So eventually, yeah, one Larry buck is going to be worth like 300, 400 regular American dollars.
Nice.
So.
All right.
So we
doing us a solid.
basically just got to hold on. All right.
Dramatization may not have actually happened.
Complete side note, I love Ryan Shrimp's voice. Like, I see that line, I just think that his voice in my head, but...
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Michi's here. You want to grab some trees for it's up there.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat is drinking Diet Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew. That's crazy.
Crab juice.
Or crab juice. All right. Well, that's cool. All right. Oh, it's time for treats for Michi. So yeah, we got Larry's Ren Fair coming up. Brian, you want to talk about what Larry's Ren Fair is for the people who have never been or never experienced?
It is an extravaganza of sights and sounds and smells. Delicious food, great camaraderie, cool performances.
Thank you.
A way to break up, I think, the winter doldrums by kind of throwing a big Renaissance-themed party and fair
Winter
at
doldrums.
his house in on the outskirts of Racine.
Yeah.
I like
And we this will be, I'm trying to think, at least the third or fourth time that we've played it.
Yeah.
And then we've slowly been expanding over the years. I think the first year or two it was just Ty and I as a duet.
Mm-hmm.
And then Aki came last year, and this year we are presenting the full acoustic band. It's
the full accoustrement, if you will.
And I've had so much stuff going on this week and so much to deal with that it's just finally dawning on me like, oh yeah, this is like 2 days away now. So this is really cool. I'm super excited. It's always great to see Larry and hang out with Larry and all the G2B guys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, can't wait. A couple days out should be a blast.
For those of you who are unaware, Brian destroyed a deer with his car because the deer was looking at him cross-eyed. And he's like, that's, you don't get to do that. And then, but unfortunately that totaled his car. So you got a new car now.
I did, yes. I've kept that under the radar more or less, but yeah, my old trusty Hyundai Sonata was totaled.
Ow.
And so now, yeah, I have a shiny new spaceship of a car. At least it feels like a spaceship to me because I'm used to 2007 features, and now I have significantly newer features that are standard but are like totally space age to me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's all taken care of. I'm up and rolling again.
We were talking earlier about like once you get Bluetooth in your car,
dude. Yeah,
it's your world has changed forever.
It is absolutely.
Does your car have the thing where you walk up to it and it unlocks automatically, or do you have to like unlock it like a plebeian?
I still have to use the fob.
Oh man,
Does your car start automatically?
Yeah, does it have a button?
No.
I
mean, like, can you start it with a remote?
No.
Does it have an ejection seat?
It doesn't even have an ejection.
That it does.
It's a spaceship.
Yeah.
It should.
Yeah.
So. Hey Jimbo, thanks for joining us.
Yep. Oh, and Larry did want to let you know that we are going to be streaming Larry's Ren Fair for the Patreon this year. So if you're on the Patreon, you will have the link just like we're streaming tonight. We're gonna stream the whole Lord show there, and we're gonna stream that for anybody at any level. It's gonna be kind of a special event. So just get on the Patreon at just $1. Patreon.com/Swords of the Trident. And and you can see the entirety of the amazingness that is Larry's Ren Fair. Man, Michi's loving this right now. She is captivated.
She can only turn to the right.
Right, I haven't taught her to turn to the other way.
Yeah, she can't go the other way yet.
The left is evil.
Yeah. Don't be a sinister cat. She's like, I know that one.
That's so funny that she can be right
FM tape deck swing.
She's like,
Jesse, I did not keep the carcass.
She's like Zoolander.
Prime opportunity blue there, yeah.
You hit it and you could have just thrown it in your trunk and they're like, well, fellas, we got dinner.
That's better.
Yeah.
Alright, you got 2 left to meet you. You gotta get them yourself.
Yep. Go get it, Michi. You can do it. I believe in you.
At least they left the tape deck. And the credence.
Oh, there she goes. She's gonna get it. Yeah, cat. Congratulations. Yeah, so Larry's Ren Fair is coming up this weekend. We're always looking forward to that. It's going to be super fun. We've been preparing some special acoustic songs for Larry's Ren Fair.
Which we've practiced minimally.
We're going to get,
be interesting.
7.5 8 sheets to the wind, and we're just going to give them a go. Might fall down right on our acoustic guitars, and that'll be the whole show. We did just buy a money gun. And so, no, not that kind of money gun. So once we get paid in those Larry bucks, we're going to put them in the money gun and we're just going to shoot them out everywhere. So like Brent and I were talking before the practice. You're going to San Francisco for work, and we're going to be doing our Southwest tour at the end of the year, and we're hitting San Francisco. So I said, when you go down, you should throw out some flyers, right? And we were talking about ways to distribute flyers effectively. And we came upon that the best way to do it was with a money gun. One of those things, and it shoots like the $100 bills in the air. Like, imagine if you walked into a place and you just shot 100 flyers and leaflets. Like, somebody would...
Crazy.
Did I ever tell you guys about... So, the Art Inn?
Yeah.
When I played a show there, the night after there was like a rap hip-hop show, and they had a money gun.
Yeah!
And they sprayed like dollar bills everywhere, and we found like $30 worth of dollar bills.
Like real dollar bills?
Yeah.
Why would you... Okay, alright. Okay.
Yeah, they were like stuck in the ceiling, like under the stage. Like...
That is how you get people to come to shows. Why haven't we been doing that?
We just have to
giving people money.
Yeah, we have to give away. We have to give away money. We have
gotta spend money to make money.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the cost of doing business.
Yeah. Speaking of spending money to make money, if you'll see on the side of the window here in YouTube, there's a thing called a super chat. If you give us a super chat at any amount, $1, $2, $20, firstborn children, $50, whatever,
40 rubles.
40 rubles. Yeah, we had rubles come in. Any amount that will make us all drink. So if you want us to, except for Britt,
I'll drink.
He'll drink.
Oh yeah.
It'll make us all drink. So if you send in a super chat of any amount, all of us will have to. We'll have to drink by honor. We will have to do it. So yeah. Cool.
Hey, Johnny,
how's everyone
thanks for joining
doing?
us again.
What's next? What's next?
Cool.
Next on the agenda, coming up very soon. Actually, this weekend we are cutting off responses for the tarot card deck. So for those of you who haven't seen or haven't been on the Patreon, we are making we have made a full 78 card tarot deck. And all of the tarot cards have had either our faces or the faces of Patreon backers added to the cards. So we're going to be coming out with that tarot deck. It's going to be available for purchase at our merch booth and online. What?
No, keep going.
Uh-oh.
And
What are you thinking of over there?
I was wondering if
gorgeous glistening boys
Whoa.
from Ryan Shrimp.
Supple.
Oh my God.
Supple,
Beautiful.
beautiful, gorgeous boys. Thank you, Ryan Shrimp.
Hey.
Amazing. Amazing.
Hiya!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you,
Thank
Ryan.
you. I was wondering if kind of like how like a kosher, a factory that makes like kosher food has to be. They actually have to like have a rabbi go there and certify it. I wasn't sure if like with our tarot card deck we needed some kind of like Miss Cleo person to formally certify our tarot deck.
Formerly certified.
We call it Miss Cleo. We give her $50 and be like, I lay my hands on this tarot deck, this 100-pack from Madison Gameworks.
Yeah.
These are now blessed. Everyone will tell the future.
Yeah, we
Now
need to
seriously, give me my
certify
money.
it.
Yeah, give me my
I
money.
wonder what she's doing.
I was just gonna say, like, you think she's still alive?
Oh yeah, I think
She's
still
most
going.
likely watching this podcast.
yeah,
Show
absolutely.
those fuckers.
Turns out
man.
Ryan Shrimp was Miss Cleo all along.
Oh my god. You know what? I mean, so Ryan Shrimp, he does do voice acting. I wonder if he's ever done a Miss Cleo voice. Ryan, please let us know in the chat if you've ever done a Miss Cleo voice, either for pay or for fun.
Type in a Miss Cleo voice.
Yeah. Please type in a Miss Cleo voice so that everybody can tell that you are actually doing the Miss Cleo voice. So yeah, we're gonna have a tarot deck. So if you want to tell your future in an amazing metal way, if you want to see if there's metal in your future, the tarot deck cards are the tarot card deck cards. The tarot deck is going to the print shop on March 1st. We don't know exactly when they're going to come out, but the reason I'm bringing this up is we still have about 8 cards left that need faces. So if you want to be part of our tarot deck, go on the Patreon and look at the post and make sure you get your picture in like by this Saturday, because that's the deadline. So, and I'm really excited about it. It was really fun.
It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it was really fun to make. There's a lot of like inside jokes and yeah, I don't know. Aki's super, you can tell he's super excited about it. Yeah.
No, I like the cat and grass on that one with me.
Oh,
Oh my god, Jinx, thank
Whoa.
you. Oh.
I tell you,
my
Ty,
God.
the cards have told me that I have done the voice. Thank you very much,
Yay,
Jinx. Thanks for
Jinx,
hanging out with
you
us
are
today.
amazing.
Cheers.
You are amazing.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Shirzaki.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
okay,
Brian,
Brian,
next time.
yeah, that's fine.
Thanks, Ryan. I'm glad that Johnny.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Johnny, guys. Okay, we gotta keep drinking. Keep drinking.
Oh.
Right now.
Keep drinking. Oh my gosh, Johnny. Thank you.
So hydrated.
Thank you so much. I'm so hydrated. Oh.
This beer is thick.
Woo! Hooray! Oh my gosh. So, that's that for the tarot deck.
Wow.
Yeah.
How you doing over there?
How is that?
Oh, it's delicious.
What's the ABV on that guy? Because I just bought that.
9%.
9%.
Oh my god.
I gotta say, the triple berry fluffy sour is actually
Great.
And it's a tall
pretty
boy.
fluffy.
God, we're only on our first topic. We already made $14.
This is 16.
Who wants Ty to take his
Who
shirt
who
off?
wants me to take off my shirt?
I brought
It's quite good.
last weekend. I brought a 6-pack of the Satin Solitude by Central
Oh
Waters.
yeah,
That one is
that's
so
good.
Yeah, that's one of my perennially favorite like dark winter beers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I already know what it's like. I mean, it's super good, but I wanted to try something new tonight. Otherwise, I would have totally been on that Satin Solitude.
Yeah.
I think I had one of those last, I had one of those last week, and I've had them before, but those are really
they're my dead of winter, like, thick, heavy, awesome beer. Love it.
Central Waters actually makes some really good limited 4-packs, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they the ones that make the Cassian Sunrise?
Cassian Sunset,
yeah. Sunset. Yeah.
No, almost everything they make is very good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had a bad beer from them yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, love Central Waters. Good shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your beer club, Ty.
Oh, yeah. So we shot a bunch of... Fangs Metal Beer Club. Speaking of beer, Fangs Metal Beer Club is back. If you're on the Patreon, you've seen the first, maybe the second episode. We got together. So the guys, too early for the tiger. Yeah, absolutely. We got together and we filmed a bunch of episodes back. I think we filmed eight episodes back to back. So for the next couple of months, those will be coming out every 2 weeks. And just watch basically the longer we. The more episodes in, you see the sillier they get progressively as we get drunker and drunker.
Yeah, I filmed 3, but I put on a different shirt for each one. So then it.
And then there was this guy who didn't even think to do that.
Brand's professional.
Yeah. I used to do that. I used to film a bunch of stuff all at once and do different shirts. And then I realized that people probably don't care all that much. I don't know.
Well, I think for you, it's okay because you're the host, so you should be wearing your brown coat every time or whatever.
Right.
You know
whatever's under the brown coat. It's the same every time.
I'd love if you mixed up, like a backwards baseball cap, a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Just a full cowboy outfit the next time. Howdy, y'all. This is Fangs Metal Beer Club.
A big old pair of goggles, like chemistry goggles.
Today we're going to do some rootin' tootin' beer. Woo! Get some cat guns. Oh, Aki.
God, I just realized you mentioning the goggles made me think of something that you guys haven't done for a long time, and now I realize you're going to do it to me. Is during when we did Halloween and Brian had the goggles, you'd go, "What do you mean?"
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That one quote.
What do you mean?
That one guy.
But that quote by that one guy. What do you mean, Aki? What do you mean?
What was his name?
I don't remember anymore.
Anonymous.
It feels like Brandon or something, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, Scott M.
Oh, okay. Scott M says, when I come to Mattis Power, what is the one food I need to try to get the Madison experience?
Cheese curds.
I would say cheese curds, especially now. Listen to me, Scott, and pay attention to this because listen, a bunch of people come into Wisconsin and they come into Madison and they're like, oh, we got another. Sorry, we got Johnny and Josh. Oh my gosh, we got more.
Thank you.
Dollar bills flying in. Thank you guys so much.
Two drinks.
One for Josh. First one for Josh. And the second one to Johnny. To Johnny, thank you.
Oh Christ! Here we go.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Back on the train of thought. Scott, listen to me. A lot of people come into Wisconsin for the first time and they're like, I'm going to go get some cheese curds. What do? They stop at a fucking gas station.
Oh no.
And they buy cheese curds that are
cheese curds
that are congealed together. And they're 5 days old and they eat them and they're like, I don't see what the big deal is. It's just kind of like cheese, right? Okay. Though that's false metal. That is false metal cheese curds.
Keep it true.
Yeah. Here's what you need to do, okay? If you pick up the bag of cheese curds and you put them in your hand and you move them around, right, and you massage them around, right, this bag of cheese curds, and if they move freely in their own juices...
Oh, that's so appetizing.
If they move around freely, that is fresh cheese curds.
That sounds good to me.
When
I grew up, I called them squeaky cheese because when you bit into them, it squeaked because they were so moist and
also has to squeak. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you have to make sure that your cheese curds move freely and are in some sort of they feel kind of I don't know. They're more juicy. They have a juice to them.
Or you go to a restaurant and get them fried.
Battered and fried.
Yeah, battered and fried is also a good way to do it, but do not go to a gas station and buy cheese curds. Good Lord.
Since you'll be in the area and the Circle Farmers Market will be going. I'm sure, don't they sell? Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody has cheese curds there.
Yeah, while you're here,
Fresh cheese curds.
Mattis Hour is going to be Friday and Saturday, right? So Friday night, get up Saturday morning and get to the farmers market before like 1 p.m. The farmers market is right up at the Capitol, which is maybe 5 blocks from where Mattis Power is going to be. So just get up, go to the Capitol, walk up there. You can get absolutely like made on that day fresh cheese curds at the farmers market for like $5, and they are amazing. They're to die for. That would probably be the Madison food I'd recommend. Other than that,
was it with Madison specific or a Wisconsin thing?
I mean, that's a Wisconsin thing. For Madison, I guess I would say. I mean, I'm always a Brasserie V burger. I mean, that's my go-to.
Otherwise, I would say the other kind of quintessential Madison or not Wisconsin thing is to find a supper club.
Yeah.
Do a supper club, have an old fashioned, and do a fish fry or prime rib. That's kind of the other classic Wisconsin thing.
That was one of the things we were talking about, like when Tom comes.
Oh yeah.
Like we gotta take him to a supper club. We gotta go to like Noah's Ark. It's gonna be.
So backing up 1 second, Denise, we're Racine County I, just asked. I have a question. Was Burn It Down inspired by Larry and his love of burning the Christmas tree? That would have been amazing.
If he would have gotten it started last year.
Yeah. I think unfortunately we have to say no.
Yeah.
If we're being completely honest, unfortunately no.
Yeah.
Ty, if we retrace the creative process of that song very quickly, Ty actually had the burn it down with fire. Like that was the starting point of the whole song.
Yep. I came up with that in the shower.
And then I kind of worked on putting some music to that. And then I think you thought about it a bit more, and then you came up with the whole idea of it being a song from two perspectives.
Right.
The first verse is from the perspective of the villagers, and the second, who are burning the witch, and the second verse that Brittany sings is from the perspective of the witch that's being burned, and like, yeah, go ahead and burn me. Now you're gonna really be sorry you did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's,
that is another fine and amazing feature of the Ren Fair is watching Larry try to singe his own power lines as he burns a Christmas tree after the sun goes down. Is pretty great.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So I had talked about the tarot cards going to print on the 1st of March. The other thing that's coming out in the first week of March is Michi's shirt, right? So Michi, our cat here.
That's why I didn't touch her. I was just like,
yeah, you got to touch her on the head, but she hates touching on the butt or the back.
Oh, yeah.
So Michi has her own shirt now, and if you're on the Patreon, you've seen it, or maybe you've seen it on the Facebook. Michi the Warrior cat shirt. We have those off to print, and they're going to be going out to Patreon backers next week. And we're also going to have those for our shows in Rochester and Minneapolis coming up next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So
quick note for Bob. Is that the one where you blew up the van? No, I believe that if you're referring to the music video, that would be Complete Control, I believe.
We blew up the van in Complete Control. We also blew up the van in Beyonce's
Jiva. Yes.
Hey, Fluttery Vixen, thank you. Oh my gosh.
I think she gave the money to Michi.
She did give the money to Michi.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Michi. You've done it.
Cheers, Michi.
So yeah, Michi's very own shirt is coming out very soon. So watch for that. We're going to have that available for purchase as well as free to Patreon backers at $8 or above. Aki.
Oh, no, I was just going to say earlier about the food with Madison. I do say if you go the fried cheese curd route, I would recommend either old-fashioned cheese curds.
Yeah,
the number one.
Which I feel are really good. I also really like Tipsy Cow.
Mm-hmm.
Not only is their burger good and cheap, but they batter their cheese curds with Spotted Cow, and I mean it's a stereotype, but it is like the beer that people think of with Wisconsin and whatnot. I definitely recommend going.
Speaking of beer in Wisconsin, Larry just sent in a super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Larry.
Too kind.
Oh my gosh.
Too lazy to reach.
We're coming for you soon, Larry.
And that does it for this beer. Oh my god. You guys are getting me drunk tonight. Okay.
Maybe I'll get to a Satin Solitude after all.
Why don't you guys? I'm gonna go get another beer. Why don't you guys tell them about the shows we got coming up in Rochester and Minneapolis? Be right back.
Okay. So 2 weeks from today, or 2 weeks from now, the first weekend in March, we will be doing a double shot in Minnesota, which we haven't done in a little while, so that should be exciting. First night is in Rochester. I believe we're back at North Star Bar. And from... I wish I was more on top of this. I really do. I think that night it is us, and then we're playing with an Iron Maiden tribute band from the Twin Cities, I believe.
In Rochester?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Saturday we are going to hang out with Master Sword at the gaming convention that's going on up there during the day. And then Saturday night we are going to play at the Hexagon.
Yeah.
And I cannot remember off the top of my head who we're playing with. I am sorry. Maybe you can help me on this one.
Yeah, we're playing with Ageless Warrior, and there was another band, and it got switched out for another band, and I forget which. I'm sorry, I forget which one it is right now. But big props to Ageless Warrior. They set up the whole thing for us, which was amazing. You know, it's. I will say it's kind of rare when you get a band that you just be like, hey, we're thinking about, coming on this date, and they're like, say no more, fam, and then set the whole thing up. Like, so very big, giant props to them for that. That was refreshing. Because usually I'm the one doing all the calling and like setting up all the bands, and like, man, to have somebody else do that is like, oh, amazing. So
German food and beer up that way.
Yeah, I'd say
you can find it. If you take a short, if you're around for the weekend and you take a short trip south out of Madison, you can find a lot of authentic Swiss food, which is not radically different than German food, in New Glarus. Along with the New Glarus, brewery and fortress.
And, the giant castle.
Yes, they make tremendous beer and can pick off a charging battalion at 150 yards as well.
And New Glarus is only a 30-minute drive from Madison, so it's like it hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, depending on where you're at, it could be even less than that. It's not, and it's a pretty easy, short drive. Yeah. So
yeah, it's awesome. So we're excited to be back in Minnesota. And we're staying the night with, oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and she just signed up for Patreon.
God. Thank you.
And Johnny, we'll be seeing you in, what is it, September, I think?
Cheersing the screen.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh, Larry, amazing.
Larry says, beer refreshing?
Beer refreshing. Yeah, was that a question? Yes, of course it is. Beer is refreshing.
Weird question. As a fellow long-haired dude, how do you get that shine?
Whoa, Brian, you got the shine.
I don't.
Maybe he's born with it.
Yeah. How do you get that shine?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah.
It's all natural.
I guess I gotta do my drink here.
Brian, tell me your makeup tips, please.
I don't honestly have any secrets. What I can say is that if I don't wash my hair every day, it turns into a greasy, nasty rat pile. So that's about the best I can tell you. I use Pantene.
Ooh,
I use Pantene. It's great.
It's just very fine and very thin hair, which means I have to be extra careful with it. It comes out very easily, and I don't wish for that. So, I don't have any secret. I just I don't even blow dry it. It's just shampoo, conditioner, run a brush through it when it's still wet. And that's it. That's all I do.
And then you do 100 windmills.
Yep.
While playing a solo.
To air dry it. Yes.
And then you got it. Yeah.
That actually reminds me, like, that was an interesting thing when we played with Knipsham recently.
Yeah.
Is seeing Bill House Windmill, and it was cool. And I realized actually how few bands we play with do windmills.
Actually do windmills.
I can't think of the last time I saw a band do that.
Yeah.
I can't windmill. I've tried. I fall over every time. So much less play the part correctly. So no, it's a back and forth, which is unfortunate because that's actually worse for your neck in the long run. Which is why I try to take it a little easier now. Last show with Conniption. I suppose we can talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
We debuted a new song called Charlatan, and I definitely got carried away and kind of did old school thrash tempo headbanging.
Yeah.
And I immediately regretted it. I'm like, oh God, bad news.
Well, and I was telling, like, I've seen some videos. I don't know if you guys have seen, if I've showed you the videos of Brian from back in the day with Luna Mortis, of him like just really like fucking going for it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Brian. And he's like, yeah, don't want to do that anymore. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm things are okay right now. I'm really hoping I don't end up needing neck surgery in 5 years. So yeah, headbang with care.
With care and
would
caution.
would be my
chiropractor regularly.
I probably ought to. I don't.
If you're concerned, you should even go just like to one of those like walk-in places where you like sign up for like a monthly. Things.
I'm not as concerned. If I was still like really going hardcore at it, I'd probably be more concerned. But I have really backed off a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually lately a little performance trick I've been doing is actually kind of leave the neck locked, but put my head down and just let the hair swing.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually like working the neck, because that's, I think, the problem. That's where the difficulties.
And I mean, if it gets really bad, you can lock the head and just do the pelvis. You know, you just like. You know? That's it.
It says he's got about 80 bottles.
I know, Doug. I just read that. We're after I throw my crotch into the camera, we're coming to see Doug in Kalamazoo, and he has $200,000 in scotch basically ready for us.
A house
worth of scotch. So
it's the new measurement, a dug of scotch.
Yeah, a dug of scotch.
It is the measurement that will be used henceforth.
Yep. So yeah, in Minneapolis that night after the Hexagon, we're hanging with Sarah Longfield and Derek, her fiance.
I knew there was more details that I was spacing on. So thank you.
Maybe we will appear in one of Sarah's doing like she's making like a mini album right now, and she's doing a bunch of videos. So maybe we will have a cameo on one of her videos or something like that.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, back to show at the X-Ray.
Yeah, show at the X-Ray.
Conniption and Steel Iron. Steel Iron was there.
They were. We had a write up, and unfortunately, Steel Iron was left out of the write up of the show, because I think the guy that came to the show got there too late and maybe didn't see them at all, so didn't realize they were playing. Yeah. So sorry about that, Steel Iron.
High praise for Brian, though.
Yep. Johnny, oh my God.
Ah.
Oh my God, Johnny, thank you.
Thank you.
Johnny's
Hey,
on fire.
I'm starting in that 9% beer too, so let's make this happen. Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you. Let me hear you say,
So that show at the X-Ray Arcade in Milwaukee, boy, like there's not a ton. I said that night, like there are not a ton of our bands that I normally like. A lot of times after we play, I'm somewhat tired, and like there are not a lot of bands that just like am normally there for the entirety of the set. But that whole Conniption set, like just
Yeah.
oh my God! Not only is the music great, but just Bill is such an awesome stage man.
Bill is the consummate showman.
Yes,
Yeah,
I mean,
Bill
like,
is amazing.
I don't know of, we've done over 200 shows, and I can't think of any band where the guitarist does all these things so well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he does the Michelangelo video slapping of the guitar, and she just has this great interaction with the crowd. amazing.
Yeah.
It was also the debut of their new bassist, Chad Novel.
Who's great.
Yes.
Yeah, Chad's amazing. He's
And
really good.
yeah, Chad, I've known for quite a while now. He played in Luna for the very last Luna Motor show ever. He stood in on bass and did a great job. So it was wonderful to see him again. I will have to definitely get back to Milwaukee and hang out with him and Cassie sometime soon. So
I'm gonna play like him when I grow up.
there you go. You heard it here first.
And the show was packed. It was X-Ray is always fantastic. It was X-Ray is an arcade, so obviously it's a place after my own heart. But it was packed. It was super fun. And they do early shows. So like we were done. Music was done by 11. We went and got Frosties.
Yep.
Oh,
And none of us got food poisoning.
we got spicy chicken sandwich.
We may have almost gotten frostbite, but
Yeah. We normally go and like eat them out on the hood of the car. It was kind of cold that night.
Yeah.
So
we're like, what are we doing?
Eating ice cream.
I still remember us kind of like, 1 in the morning, just kind of like dancing back and forth, eating our chicken sandwich, and just like laughing at each other, all punch drunk, just like because everybody was kind of doing like the little 1 a.m. shuffle.
The 1 a.m. shuffle.
The 1 a.m. shuffle.
God, I forgot about that.
That was
I
so
guess,
funny.
I think Bill House bought me a shot, and then I think I pounded another drink right before we left. So yeah, I was like pretty drunk at that point. I think, and I literally had kind of forgotten about that until you just brought that up.
Yep. It was this infectious laughter that Brian was just had, and he was just shuffling back and forth, eating a chicken sandwich. It was great. Yeah. So that was Milwaukee. It was super fun. Looking forward to going back to the X-Ray at some point in the future. Somebody wrote Penis Club on here.
Must be the Pen 15 Club.
Oh, the Pen 15 Club. Oh.
Penis Club for men.
Oh, the Penis Club for men. Oh, that's what it is.
Wish you clowns did that.
All right. Yeah, no one will ever know. So,
Aki, you're such a trickster.
yeah. Okay.
Conformity.
All right. Conformity. Whatever happened?
Why did you all start singing something? I don't get it.
That's the Aki song. When Aki does something. When Aki's
crazy. In full Joker mode.
Why have I missed out on this whole time?
Yeah. Anytime Aki goes into Aki mode, it's da-da-da-da,
Zingo!
It's like the trickster riff. Like
Yep.
Some shenanigans.
I also like how for our skateboarder lick, whatever, we're like skateboarder kids or skateboarder punks, where it's like na 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 na. Yeah.
The word conformity, I think, kind of peaked around 1999, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, which word?
Conformity?
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Tragedy, conformity.
Yeah,
okay.
that was definitely like, I don't know, yeah, late 90s, early 2000s.
Goddamn. 10:15. All right, hey, enough of these Aki shenanigans, because we got to go into serious mode here for a second, because I know why everyone's tuning in tonight. Because the second that Michi left this live stream, all of our stocks are down. I want to see in the chat. I want to see stock down emojis. All the stocks are currently down. So now we got to bring those stocks back up. Here comes Michi coming back for more treats. And you know what you need? You know what everybody here needs? We need Aki's cat picture of the month. I'm going to download it right now and get this hot off the press right to you in the chat. So stay tuned in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, the cat picture will be right up here in just a moment.
Ty's quick, throwing Imgur.
I am. So, Stonks.
Thank you, abhorrent.
Yep. Okay, here comes. If everybody's ready, stocks are about to be up. Yeah. Stocks are going up. Stocks are going up.
Bye.
Bye. Right.
Don't buy
right
blue.
Now. All right, stocks are up. Everybody, there is Aki's cat picture of the month. Let's pull this up. There it is.
Oh,
let me get that full screen. Aki, will you please explain your cat picture of the month?
Oh, yeah.
For the people watching on the replay, it is up here. For the people watching live, it is in the chat right now. Aki, tell us about your cat picture of the month. Let's bring those stocks back up.
Oh man, so I came across this tick the other day, and man, I really like British short hair cats. Like, they almost have like jowls, but they're super plush. And man, you know, people know me, know that I hate the color yellow with passion.
Yeah.
But, oh man.
And what's the other color you hate? Yellow and...
I don't
Glittering
know.
and...
I mean, like, I don't like when yellow's combined with purple.
Yeah, okay.
But
there we
purple's
go.
actually like my favorite
Purple's
color.
his
I
favorite
just don't
color.
like the, you know, along with gray. But
Yeah.
anyway, but I just thought, oh my god, the framing of this picture is so perfect. I can't wait to hear Brett's commentary. But
Good framing.
Yeah, there you go.
Checks out.
The lines, point toward the subject.
But I figure, it's so cold outside, and
As advertised.
This has like a kind of like a spring zazz to it.
Yeah.
Jazz.
It's got some
Yeah.
zazz. I like it.
But yeah, and I guess that I this cat actually has its own Instagram page.
Oh, we got a donation
Oh,
for the
thank you.
cat. Thank you,
Thank
Flutterby. Thank
cat
you.
lady.
You're a crazy cat lady.
Everybody's a crazy cat lady when you're watching the TRIDENTcast.
I guess his name's Bobby, and he lives in the UK.
Well, thank you very much, Bobby, for invading our chat.
Oh, God.
shit.
Oh my God, Jinx!
Whoa.
Oh gosh!
I'm empty.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, you guys better go get some more. Better go get some more. We're gonna wait for
Thank you.
Rip.
you. Jinx, I'm excited to come to South Carolina too. Man, I want to make that happen. We just love going down in that area and hanging with Mega Colossus and Nightmare. And I mean,
Oh, man.
and Tommy and all those guys down. Oh man, I love that area.
Can't wait to see.
Oh shit. Thanks,
What?
Johnny.
And Johnny gets another. Okay,
Johnny's
hey,
on
you guys
fire.
have I mean, 3
so is
drinks
Jinx.
to catch up to here.
Johnny and Jinx and Flutterby.
Oh. And Larry just reported that we're gonna keep the stream going on Larry's Run Fair, so that you get to check out Dan the Bard too. Man, that's such an amazing deal. Why
Can one of you guys grab me a beer, please? I'm out as well.
I'm gonna have to grab one soon.
Yep.
Surprise.
Beers
me.
for everybody. While they're getting beers, I'm gonna tell some things that.
Just for me, right? Or I can
No,
give
let's
one.
get Aki one too.
Okay.
A couple of quick fire things while we're waiting for beers.
No coffee beer though, please. Thank you.
Indie on the Move has been highlighting a bunch of Words of Fang videos, and they've got a bunch coming. There's going to be a Indie on the Move special Words of Fang stuff for their blog every month, which is going to be awesome. Our good, I'm gonna wait for this one. We got a brand new lens for our camera, for not for this camera that you're watching through right now, but for like filming Fang's Little Beer Club, Words of Fang, any music videos. We got a really nice cinema lens. Thanks to everybody on our Patreon. Thank you so much to everybody who's supporting us on the Patreon. Oh yeah, the sour.
Oh, that's what I brought for you guys though.
Well, but it's yours. Go for it.
I'll have a I'll take a taste and then I'll let you have it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh my God, another Johnny.
We've got 3 drinks.
You gotta hurry up. We're running behind
my
on
God.
drinks. We all gotta drink.
We got,
Johnny's button must be stuck
yeah.
over and over.
All right.
If you're having a seizure, please.
Yeah. If you're having a seizure, keep pressing the super chat button. Uh-oh, I broke Brian. Come on, Brian. Come on.
Camera.
Yeah, laugh on the camera. All right. So
How many behind am I
first,
now?
so
We're
we
all
got
3 behind. We got
we did Flutterby gave us $5 and we were waiting from that one. Thank you.
You know, honestly, I'm not a big fan of sours, but that's pretty good.
Yeah, new Bears one's really good.
And then this one's to Jinx. Jinx, thank you so much.
Yay.
$10. Oh my God, I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to come down to South
Forward to
Carolina.
meeting
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And Johnny again
And to Johnny,
on a mission.
who's having a seizure and is stuck on the super chat button. Thank you, Johnny. Oh my God.
This is my favorite Japanese beer.
Yep.
The Kirin Ichiban.
2 to Johnny. Hooray.
April. What are we doing in April?
We're going
So
to
we're
go to
going
see
to
them.
Michigan.
That's Monique.
Oh.
Doug and Monique. Hi, Monique.
All I said was...
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much.
So many friends.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to discuss how Michelangelo Badio is not with Dean anymore.
Oh,
now
he's
he's
not.
Wait, what?
He's not?
No, like the whole thing with him playing at NAMM was that he was with Sawtooth Guitars now.
Sawtooth? What's Sawtooth?
Oh, I heard about that. Actually, now that I think about
It's
it.
a mountain range in Idaho.
Yeah.
Idaho.
right.
Idaho.
That's mountain.
Let me hit up a few of these quick ones. So, Indie on the Move. Fang's Words of Fang is doing stuff on Indie on the Move now. That's really cool. I have been reading Indie on the Move for like 10 years, and to now be like contributing to it is such an amazing feeling. It's
That is
so cool.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Indie on the Move.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
oh my god, Johnny!
Oh my god.
You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna get alcohol
Oh my
poisoning.
God.
Thank you, Johnny.
I'm
Call
gonna have to-
call 911. She's stuck on the button.
I'm gonna have to call Kenzie to pick me up.
I seriously haven't drunk since like last practice, so
Oh my God.
these beers are hitting hard.
And this one, the one that I'm having is 9% now. I'm having that Poet's Brunch Stout is really good.
It's really good.
Really good. Okay.
And this is actually very nice.
Whew. Okay. So Indie on the Move. One of our, I think probably our favorite, one of our favorite bands that we played with in Europe. Do you remember Dakar?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw one of their like pictures, like
Yes.
a new photo that they took, and
Yeah.
it was pretty swanky.
So Drakkar, inspired actually by us, started up a Patreon,
Oh.
and it's Drakkar and Crimson Dawn. Apparently, they're in both bands, and I gotta say, guys, they have been absolutely killing it. Like he's been posting, God, like every other day. I think he's been making videos content, and it's been really, really good. So like, go look up Drakkar, Drakkar, on Patreon. Their Patreon is hopping right now, and they're
melodic power metal from
Italy.
Italy.
Yep.
Are they from
Milan.
Yeah, are they from
I
Milan?
think they're from.
Okay.
I think they're from Milan.
It kind of makes sense.
He had a great voice.
Man,
Yeah.
they're doing so good on Patreon right now. So go check those guys out. They're really killing it.
Hi, Aaron. Thank
Chris,
you.
thank
Aaron,
We when we made the video for Shine on Me, Chris Dane Owens was not very approving of that. So I think we're probably going to stay away from the CDO.
Well,
at this
hold
point,
on.
but-
Like so,
backlash from him on that.
so here's the
Sort of.
here's the deal. We decide we're covering Chris Dane Owens. I couldn't find lyrics anywhere on the web. And so I emailed him, and I'm like, yo, not expecting to hear from him at all, ever. And I'm like, hey, is there any chance you could send me lyrics, because we want to do a metal cover of this? And like the next day, boom, he's like, here's the lyrics. And I'm like, and he's like, you have my blessing, go for it. And I'm like, wow, okay. And I didn't tell him that we were going to do a video at first, because we didn't plan on doing a video. And so we did the cover, and I sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh, this is amazing."
No, he spent time. I remember this because he spent time listening to it and gave like specific feedback.
Yeah.
About how we did this and how we changed that and how the solos paid off and etc.
Yeah.
So like that was really cool.
So he loved it, and then Larry,
Larry.
my God, Larry, thank you.
Cheese and rice.
da da
Oh,
da
my
da
God.
da $10. Da 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 da.
Thank you, Larry. This one's to Larry. So then a little later, I emailed him, and Johnny again. Oh my God, she's stuck on the button. Oh my God, she's having a seizure. Someone call 911. Later, call 911.
All right, Johnny. When we come to see you in September,
We're gonna get you drunk. How about
Yeah.
that?
I think we owe you some shots.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
definitely. Whatever you want that night.
So Chris Dane Owens, I said like, hey, we're thinking about doing kind of like a little, a music video, for like kind of a fun parody of the music video you did, and he was like, cool. And then we came out with it, and he's like, he wasn't. It wasn't that he was mad or anything. I think it was just that maybe he took his music video a little bit more seriously than like literally the entire internet did.
Yeah, I think that when he heard parody, like I think he didn't think like we were going to take his video and like throw in like
like take a big dump on it.
Amazing.
His video, I will say, his video is absolutely incredible.
A big Carl. Big hot Carl.
What? So,
Yes.
but it is really too bad. And he actually asked us. He actually asked us not to do. He's like, if you want to cover more music, that's fine. But if you probably should stay away from doing anything more with the videos. And he said because his idea, his story arc, apparently got bought by Warner Brothers. And so they were like developing it into a full show, and he was worried that we might run into like copyright issues. You know, I mean, that might have just been his way of asking us please not to do it. Oh my God, Jinx! Jesus Christ!
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's
30 from Jinx now.
Thank you.
Holy cow.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
This is too much. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. So
Seriously,
thank you, Jinx.
appreciate it.
Seriously, we really appreciate it.
not a fan of Culver's. Larry, who
Wait,
are
what?
you?
All right, that's it. We're not going to Larry's Red Fair anymore. No, I'm kidding. Gigs off. And you know, honestly, it's really too bad.
Maybe he's saying that Chris Dane Owens is not a fan of Culver's,
Oh.
and that's why
Yeah.
that's why he was upset with it.
Yeah, if Culver's
he wasn't
sponsor us,
he
I'd be
wasn't
okay with
actually
that.
upset.
I don't. Yeah, he just asked us not to do another video, and it's really too bad too because like I like legitimately. I mean, "Shine on Me" is a great, amazing music video, and a pretty good song. I legitimately like Lightspeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a catchier song.
That
actually,
song,
the hook.
that should have been his single, like
Yeah,
right there. I mean,
yeah.
Lightspeed is so good.
And I'm impressed after all those years that he was able to get all those original actors and actresses back.
Yeah. So like, man, I would have loved to cover Lightspeed. Who knows? Maybe we will in the future.
Whoa, I'm actually trying to get.
Well, I wonder when his thing will be done, because I mean, I joined the band. I'm coming up on my 5-year anniversary in the band here in about a month or so. Crazy, but one of my first jobs in this band was to get some of these covers going for the Requests EP, and get those arrangements going and get them down. And so yeah, that was like 5 years ago already, or going on, at least a solid 4.5.
That's nuts.
That we did those tunes. So
I think it's been
Employee
that
of the
long.
year that year.
Yeah. You won Employee of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna,
That's so cool.
I still have the plaque on my wall at home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Johnny says she's trying to get to the Armored Knights Fight Club involved when we come down. That would be really cool. I've seen some like footage of that online. That's really like
That's like my friend, like Mark.
Yeah.
So are these the guys who dress up in full armor and then beat the shit out of each other?
Oh my
Yeah.
He wanted that. There was a year where he wanted to like do that at Mad with Power.
I mean, I think I'd be open
Because they
to
do
that.
like events where they like, go and they'll have like a few guys like just do like a little battle.
Yeah. Is he still open to that?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Why didn't you tell me? Like,
We can still
Let's-
facilitate.
all right.
Where
coming-
the
coming
hell are we
soon.
gonna put that?
I have no idea.
We'll find a spot.
Well, yeah. Speaking,
clear out the-
this is a great segue. Speaking of Mad with Power, I have some updates for everybody. First and foremost, Gold VIP badges are sold out, baby! Woo! We are completely sold out.
Deserves a drink.
And here's the crazy thing. The crazy thing is that the tickets are not open to the public yet.
Oh.
They open to the public on March 1st, on Sunday, March 1st. And Gold VIP sold out just from Patreon backers.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely insane. We sold out of all of the... And we had 30 this year. 30 Gold VIP tickets, 15 sponsorships, and 50 Silver VIPs. And we're down to like 25 Silver, and we're out of Gold, and we've got maybe like 10 sponsorship left.
We're gonna be in the Sylvie before you know it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's that's the 5-year plan, is the Sylvie. So we sell out this year, and then we sell out 3 more years, and then we move to the Sylvie, and we go absolutely crazy. So last guy was choked and passed out. Okay, good. Good. So we got that. I'm super excited to announce, and probably a bunch of you saw this, but I'm super excited to announce that we got a local sponsor for the shirts. this year's sponsor is Noble Knight Games, which they're actually a really big reseller of like out of print and super hard to find like role-playing games, tabletop games.
Have you been there before?
No, actually.
It's crazy. We went there to just like, I don't know, me and Mackenzie beginning the game, so we were just going like starting to find things.
Mm-hmm.
And the outside they have it shaped like a castle, and
I've driven by it. Yeah.
They have a huge like plain area. Like that's the majority of the building is like all the tables they have set up, but then the rest of it's like really nicely set up. I really enjoyed it. But it's cool.
Flutterby, thank you. Hey, cheers.
Thank you very much.
Cheers to 5 years.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
5 years.
Hey.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you to Flutterby. Thank you to Noble Knight Games for sponsoring us. If you haven't checked out, apparently Tom orders a bunch
I was going to say, it's probably like a haven for someone like Tom because they have all those little characters, like an entire section of that kind of stuff.
I think Tom said he orders stuff through there, or somebody else.
Oh boy!
Oh my God, Jinx! I'm already drunk. What are you doing? Thank you, Jinx. Another $10.
We'll never stop rocking.
Never.
Never.
$10. Thank you,
Forever.
Jinx.
Never.
Oh my God.
Never.
She's paying for our, like right now through this. She's paying for our gas money to come down to South Carolina.
Speaking of Tom, I'm sure he would have said hi already if he was on here. But did you see his like video of him remaking the Baron?
Yeah, did I send that to you? Or did
He
you
sent it to me.
Yeah, he sent it to all of us. I'm
I only
sure.
saw a picture. I didn't see a video.
Yeah,
he made like a fast forward video of it.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did so much of that by hand. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was pretty cool.
Yeah. So we've got a little Baron figurine coming in the mail because we all, like, you probably have seen this on our posts and stuff like that, but he gave us miniatures of all of us when we came down and we came to Germany, and at some point during the trip, Brian's head fell off.
As
happens.
as it's wont to do.
As
yes.
it happens.
Too much head banging.
As things go.
Yep. That's why he keeps his neck locked in place from now on.
Yeah.
Just uses the pelvis. So but
That's Ty. He taught me everything I know.
that's right. But yeah, so we sent the thing back to Tom in Germany, and he like handcrafted a whole new thing. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So
It's a cool video.
yep. But anyway, thank you, Noble Knight, for sponsoring us. Huge sponsorship from them. I'm super excited to have them on board. I think everybody's totally going to love them. If there are inklings of another friend, I can't say who yet, but somebody we know sponsoring the bags this year. Because you'll notice that we are down.
Here we go again.
Oh, Johnny! Oh my God, Johnny! Somebody's gonna have to carry me out of this podcast. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Ty, I might need to hang
feel
out
like-
here a little bit before
I feel like
driving.
she's got it like set on a timer or something.
Yeah, she
like,
does.
Birds.
Yeah. She's just waiting. She's like, their blood alcohol level went down too much. They need more. But yeah, somebody we know will be probably sponsoring the bags this year because, unfortunately, Wheelhouse Whiskey has kind of gotten out of the sponsorship game in terms of local bands, local events, and stuff like that. They are there's been some sort of internal turnover, and they're no longer really focusing on that. We're kind of sad to see them go. Love their whiskey, but they're not sponsoring Mad as Power, and they're not technically sponsoring us anymore. So, but you should still go buy their whiskey because they're awesome, and they've been awesome to us for many, many years, and we still love them. Speaking of sponsors, SKB cases, baby. We got our Fabergé eggs right there. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, yeah, go ahead and kick it. That's right. And those eggs are fine, you know? Still good. Put your Fabergé eggs in nothing other than an SKB case because, you know, your life's broken, but those eggs ain't. There's your new slogan.
I'll tell you when I've had enough.
I'll tell you when I had. Yeah.
Does this fit in here?
It does not. Yeah. And then, you know, unfortunately...
So close, yet so far.
The Fabergé egg holder will not hold the Boss Meadery Mad as Power mead, but SKB makes a bunch of different cases. They could probably fabricate you a case that would hold all of your mead just fine, and you could toss that off of a bus. You could throw it out of a plane. You could run over it with a tank. SKB cases they actually use as anti-personnel barriers. They'll just cement them into the ground. You can't move them. You can't break them. You can't do anything to them. SKB, boom baby, TM.
Yep.
Also,
boom, baby, TM.
Also, go buy Boss Mead, the best mead in the entire world. The only mead that is Lords of the Trident approved, because we have a mead from them. Boss Mead, boom, baby, TM.
Yep. Oh, no, they are boom, baby, TM. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mixed them up. Boss Mead. Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so Noble Knight is sponsoring Maddest Power. We have patches. Go to the Maddest Power Facebook page. Check out those sweet ass patches. They are pizza themed.
Ass patches.
You can put them on your butt.
Thank you, Brent.
You bet.
Yep, absolutely. Jess, you are currently not the only one drunk here because of all of these amazing super chats tonight.
Yes.
So thank you all for getting us drunk. Can somebody go get their pizza cutter? Because we got to show this on the stream. All of the gold and sponsorship VIP tickets not only get the compilation CD, not only get the bag, not only get a shirt, not only get a laminate, and not only get a patch, they also get an absolutely incredible. Here comes Mad with Power. Oh yeah, you got it. That's Mad with Power pizza. You can take it out of the bag if you want. I mean, Mad with Power. Oh my God, Johnny!
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Whoa.
No, you can definitely make us drink more. That's totally fine. Alcohol poisoning is a small price to pay for having super chats.
Man.
Thank you.
Was that effective?
That was effective. It actually
That was
worked.
pretty great. There it is. There you are.
Yep. Maddest Power pizza cutter, and I gotta say these pizza cutters are my favorite style of pizza cutter because of the because there's a less moment. What is it?
Moment arm.
There's the regular pizza cutters. You have like a big kind of fulcrum, and it doesn't work. This one has the moment arm is straight down. I did bad in physics. I couldn't figure it out.
It's like a teeter totter going down the slide.
But literally, this one it just like cuts through it like butter. It's made out of plastic. You pop it right out. You put it in your dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the slap chop, only it's better because you can actually you can put it in the dishwasher and you won't. Beat up a hooker. What did that guy do? Did he beat up a hooker? Is that what he did?
Yeah, sure.
He did. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. So we got the pizza cutter. And speaking of the compilation CD is sold out of spots for bands.
Beat up a hooker.
We actually sold out of spots for bands in like 3 days, and we had a bunch of labels, like buy 4 or 5 slots each, which was crazy.
Labels?
Yeah, we had a label in Italy buy 3 slots. We had a label in Vegas buy 2 or 3.
Vegas.
Yeah, like labels know of us now of the Mad Power Fest.
Wow.
So guys, we're coming up in the world.
Damn.
So
Good.
yeah, good.
It's recommended by Elton Brown.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Elton Brown is?
Dude, you
Okay.
need to watch the food channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
He is like the best thing since food.
I don't watch TV. What can I say?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You Brett. What better you do, Brett?
You better.
I didn't prepare for this tonight.
Okay, so let
But
us.
what did happen on the way over, which is something you should never do,
Yeah.
is when you hook up and I shouldn't tell you this, but
Oh Jesus Christ!
it's fine.
Oh Jesus Christ!
When you hook up a trailer to your car and like you take off the lock on the tongue, and put it on the back of your car, you should put it back on before you leave. I didn't do that, but it made it here. the whole way.
All right.
Wow.
All the way from my house to here.
So it didn't have the thing that was securing it?
No, it was like closed, but it just didn't have the lock through the...
Oh, that's fine.
But it stayed on my car.
Yeah.
From my house to here.
Having the pin in, it's a good idea, but it's not like leaving it on.
No, it's not like the trailer.
Oh, I thought you like
car.
took it off and like put it on the bumper.
The lock
and,
was on my bumper. And
it
stayed
was
there the whole time. That's what I'm
the
saying.
lock was on the bumper.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Holy
Yes.
cow!
And you really made the whole trip.
The entire trip. I remembered halfway here. I was like, "Fuck! I forgot to put the lock on. It's gone. It's gone. I gotta tell Ty I lost the lock."
Yeah.
And then I pulled up and it's like,
and it was there.
It was fucking sitting there.
Holy cow!
Kidding me. And it was like this much space.
So what
between
better
that
you
and
not
the
do?
ground. Lock your fucking trailer up.
Yeah.
You're done with it.
You better.
Can't do the harmonies. It's too many beers. Jinxie, about time to do a world tour. We just did a world tour. We were over in Europe. That's the world.
That counts as the world.
That's the
We're in the world.
We're in the world. Where in the world is Lords of the Trident? Tell me. Tell me, Aki.
I just love how we got back from Europe and we're like, we're not going to talk about Europe for 6 months.
Because it's been.
It hasn't quite been 6 months yet.
But it's pretty
He's
close.
counting.
Like, that was actually quite a while ago already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
Before we do another huge tour like that, we got to do a new record.
Right. So, and we're working on it.
Yeah,
that's our main focus.
We've got so we've been playing 2 new songs live. We've got 2 more songs we've been playing at practice. We've got what
few more in
8
the
kind of
can,
total.
Yeah.
Aki's got a couple of demos. We're getting there. And also, speaking of new albums, we are just about complete with the new acoustic record.
Yes.
Which is
only 2-3 months behind schedule, but
just gotta harangue these guys to get into to finish their parts, and then we're good. I don't think they're watching right now, but we did do we had this amazing translation done of Death Dealer from English into Spanish, and the person that did it was Alicia, one of our Patreon backers, and she did just an incredible job with it. She even kept sort of like the rhythm, of the lyrics, and sent that to us. I don't know, maybe about a year ago.
Yeah, I reached out to her a while ago. For any of you out there who are in there who follow me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, feel free to. By the way, Brian Koenig Music. But anyway, I did. It was right after we won the Whammy, so it was pretty much like almost a full year ago. Because it was right after we won the Whammy, which was the same weekend as the last MGC.
Yeah.
And there was a snowstorm, and you guys were gonna go, and you didn't.
Right.
Anyway, I was just farting around, and we won a Whammy, and then I'm like, I was screwing around with Death Dealer, and played Death Dealer with like a samba groove, like finger style, and they put a video up on that, and one thing led to another, and so I wrote to Alicia and said, what do you think about helping us out with this? And they were all for it.
Yeah.
And this is finally a year later coming to fruition, where I guess we'll just we'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to get a Spanish fingerstyle version of Death Dealer.
Yep.
On the second Pull the Plug.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
we're gonna call it something else.
We'll call it something else. But
idea.
the second acoustic album, it'll be up for the Patreon backers first and foremost. Anybody pledging at least $5 is going to get a physical copy of the album. And yeah, she did such a good job with that. It was really, really cool.
So did Shadows drop and then Pull the Plug?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so technically, between Shadows and our next regular full length, we also released 2 full length acoustic albums.
Yeah.
So
Suck on that, world.
Yeah.
Don't say we're not up for something.
That's right. We're always, we don't even know what laurels are. We can't sit on them. Any plans to come a bit further south? The old Georgia, maybe, says Jesse. So at the end of the year, we are doing a Southwest tour where we're going down
which
to
does not
Dallas.
help you. I'm
No,
sorry.
Which unfortunately doesn't help you, but we're going south to Texas. We're going to Dallas and then going west. We did play
Atlanta.
Atlanta last January. So not this January, but last January, and we'd love to come back.
That was that long ago.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
we were on tour with the Sound of Thunder.
Crazy.
And it was super fun. We definitely want to come back. We're good friends with the Paladin guys who are from Atlanta. We come down to Prague Power all the time to hang, and I'd love to come back. It's just, it's like a 15-hour drive, and so we kind of have to we have to make it like a full. Bless you.
Sorry.
We have to make it like a full, mini tour kind of weekend, sort of a 4-day sort of event to make it work. But we got to come down to Atlanta. We've got to hit South Carolina. We've got to do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we got to do.
It's nice to be in demand. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. First and foremost, though, we do have to get you guys a brand new record. So that's kind of what we're focused on right now. That's what we're doing. Other than, hey, Centric. Woo! He's up. Okay, so those are the Maddest Power updates. Tickets go on sale for general non-Patreon backers on March 1st, 3/1. Grab your ticket. We are going to sell out this year. I mean, if the pre-sale is any indication, we're going to sell out this year. And we sold out last year. So please get your ticket. We actually had to turn people away at the door who did not buy tickets. And on one hand, it was like, yeah, fuck yeah, we just. And on the other hand, I was like, oh no, I don't want to turn anybody away. So please, 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 if you're watching this and you don't have a ticket yet, please, please buy your ticket in advance. It's for a good cause. A lot of people came. For a charity. A lot of people came. It's for a good cause. That's an inside joke. All right.
One other thing I could think of, if you didn't have it, was MGC.
MGC.
Oh, okay.
We got MGC coming up. Midwest Gaming Classic in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're going to be playing acoustic on Saturday the 4th.
I don't have my phone, my calendar.
So look up Midwest Gaming Classic. Midwest Gaming Classic is amazing. They take a giant convention hall and they fill it with so many arcade and pinball machines that it's absolutely insane. You said something like 7,000 games?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Every console you could imagine, rare consoles, a huge vendor room with anything you could think of for sale, a million games, a million pinball machines, all set to free play with the price of the ticket.
So it's like if Mad with Power didn't have had like less music and more games, it would be Midwest Gaming Classic.
Yeah. So Lords are playing Saturday, main day, 12:30.
Acoustic?
We're doing acoustic.
We're doing acoustic. Yep. And then I will be there all weekend, and I will also, just like last year, I'll be set up in the Guys, Games, and Beer room doing my video game set, which is my metal versions of video game music set to footage of the game being played. Mm-hmm. So...
Slam Bammy! He's back! He's back again! Slam Bammy! It is Brian's favorite username. Brian's favorite username in the whole wide world. Slam Bammy!
Thanks for joining us tonight.
So are we opening for you, Brian?
No.
Brian's
opening for us?
Probably.
Brian's in a different room, so nobody's opening for anybody.
What time?
I don't know.
I have freedom to kind of play whenever I want.
Oh, really?
So
okay.
He plays when he wants, okay?
Realistically, maybe what I'll do is if people are coming in around 10 or 10:30 that day, maybe I'll play like a very quick set and then grab my acoustic guitar and head upstairs. And then go from there.
Slam Bammy, you remembered me. How could we forget? With a name like Slam Bammy. Every time you say it, Brian giggles, so...
Who was the other one that we were giggling about? The week-old ramen or something?
Something like that. But I mean, Slam Bammy just kind of sticks out in my brain.
Feels good on the tongue.
It does. Yeah. So a couple more things. We added, or I should say, Brian added for the Patreon. Once a month, we are coming out with tabs, official sheet music and tabs of our songs on the Patreon for anybody pledging at the $5 level. So if you're ever interested in like exactly how to play our stuff from the minds of the guitar players themselves, then we're coming out with that. So,
Yep.
Want to say anything about that?
I took some downtime and just kind of refined the charts that I had and put the finishing touches on them. And anyone out there who really wants to play Lord stuff now, sign up for the Patreon and you can see how it's done.
Good luck figuring my shit out.
And that
I will say that as of now there are no drum charts and there are no bass charts. But
if you really have any questions, you can reach out though, and I can definitely give tips.
For a price.
that credit really goes to Brian. I mean, he's taken the time to break down even my solos and whatnot.
Yep. I will make a confession here that as I went back and tabbed everything out and looked at some parts, I realized that over time I had changed a couple things, like in random songs here and there, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm actually doing that wrong now. I got to go back and fix that. Because things, as you play a song over and over and over, things tend to
evolve.
Yeah, thank you. And that's fine, except when you're playing a harmonized guitar part.
Yeah,
and my part, and I changed my part without realizing it, but he's still playing the original version.
Yep.
And it's like, oh nope, okay, that's wrong. That's not going to work. So I actually in this process, I found some mistakes I was making, and so I got to fix them and do better. Mm-hmm. So fun.
If
stuff.
he wants to get that Employee of the Year plaque, he's got to do better.
Got to keep the stonks up.
Got to get those. Yeah, I want to see stonks in those chats. Get that stonks up. Oh man! All right, Jesse. Good to talk to you.
Thanks for hanging out. Do not drop your laptop.
Don't do that. Yeah, we're almost getting wrapped up here for the night as well. I have one. Let me see. I've got one more thing on the agenda. Oh no, I've got two more things on the agenda. Brent's like, oh my god, stop talking.
Now I'm looking at Pen 15.
Pen 15 Club.
That's still on the
Yeah, we still got to talk about the Pen 15
12.
Club.
What can I say?
Some of you who followed us for a while know that we have appeared in one video game so far, which is Coffee Crisis. It's a beat-em-up game from Mega Cat Studios, and we were in there. Stonks. And we were in that game. We were also in a second game called Groove Gunner. It's a VR game, and it's sort of like a upgraded version of Beat Saber. I think it's kind of cooler than Beat Saber, obviously because we're in it, and we're not in Beat Saber, so Beat Saber can go suck it. Unless they put us in Beat Saber, then they're fine. But basically, Groove Gunner is like a gun game in VR that does sort of like music-related gun stuff, and it's awesome. And they just came out with a final trailer, and they're going to be releasing it pretty soon. So I think we're going to have some giveaway Steam keys for people on the top tier, the True Minion Patreon members. So if you have a VR headset and you are on and you are on the True Minion level, or heck, maybe even like the $10 level, who cares? Butt guns. Then hit us up. Let us know that you've got VR stuff, and we'll see if we can get you a Steam key for it. It's from what I've seen of it, it's pretty sweet.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Anyway, we've got a bunch of 12-year-olds here. I'm trying to talk business. Oh, God. This is a very serious podcast. It's a very serious podcast. Booty Gun by Slam Bammy. Slam Bammy. Slam. Oh my God. All right. Finally, real quick, I want to say that Larry has set up an official Lords of the Trident fan page on Facebook.
Oh.
And there's a bunch of people in there. If you are not yet in the Lords of the Trident fan page on Facebook, it's a bunch of fans posting a bunch of stuff. We'll dip in from time to time, but it's basically like an opportunity for fans to meet each other and chat and just have fun posting on the internet.
Share our social security numbers. And
yeah, exactly. Once you figured out where we live and our social security numbers, just put those up there. That'll be fine.
But no, it's Larry being awesome as usual. So.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah. So go find that on Facebook, and also if you are on Reddit, there is a Lords of the Trident Reddit, r/Lords of the Trident, that we did not set up, that a fan set up. So please go subscribe to the Lords of the Trident Reddit, post on there. Let's get it a little bit more lively. I'd love to see some more interaction on both those fronts, and yeah, absolutely. Aki, are you on the Lords of the Trident Reddit?
I didn't know it existed.
Aha! There you go.
No Rule 34 stuff, please.
No, yeah. I mean, well,
How tight's the moderation?
Technically, they made me a moderator. So if anybody posts any like Rule 34 stuff, I'll review it on a case by case basis. I'll totally, So yeah, I guess if it's really good, we'll put it on the Patreon.
That was the first silence I've heard in an hour. Like an hour and a half. It was so weird.
Shit's getting weird. We're drunk. Brent's tired.
Yeah. I wanted to also bring up. Speaking of shit getting weird, I went. I know nobody. What? I know nobody can see this, but I went.
What the fuck is that?
I went. Yeah. You've done it, internet. You've got us drunk, you sons of bitches. I went and saw the Tim and Eric show.
Oh.
Nice. Was that it?
And they handed out playbills that apparently they printed the wrong size, so you can go ahead and read that.
Like joke playbills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Presented medical play.
I wish they had a gun to shoot
By
those.
Tim.
I bet they wish they had a gun to shoot him. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you want to read that one out loud on the back? So this is from the. Oh my God, Johnny!
I'm out of beer.
Hold on.
I have no beer either.
Hold on.
God
We
damn
can
it.
fix this. We can fix this.
All right.
We have the technology.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
We've got cold cock. We got chicken cock. We got rocker vodka.
Oh shit.
I'll take the crab juice.
I'll take the crab juice.
Wheelhouse.
Here,
I'll take
we got
the wheelhouse.
Oh, and we've got. I could go get a Schlitz or something. That's
Oh, man.
All right.
I'll do a Schlitz. I'm fine with that.
I'll go
Sure.
get some.
This is literally, if you can imagine what like size 1 font looks like, I'm pretty sure this is it.
What does it say?
I don't even know how to pronounce Hedrick. Tim Hedrick, a yam man with very many vibes and hangouts. You can find him drilling whatever needs to be done when it comes to getting things accomplished. He's appeared in Fast
Oh shit!
That's for fuck!
Right over the computer. Perfect.
No, I just
He's appeared in Foster Me, Granddad's Day Away, Mr. Navy, and
Hi, Scourge.
seriously, this is like the smallest fucking hand. Yeah.
All right. So I'll let everybody.
Oh, this is very small.
Oh no! Slam bammy! Oh no! Well, I'm gonna have to go get some glasses.
And centric.
Didn't Johnny say she was done? Yeah, you liar.
Oh, God. Okay.
Are we just sharing the Schlitz? Is that what it's come to, or is he getting cups?
I think he's getting cups for it.
Oh, my God.
Drink.
Well,
Guess we're sleeping
Bum,
here
bum,
tonight.
bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da,
I'll
da,
drive all
da.
you guys home.
Schlitz.
I'm going to stay a little bit longer and have Ty subject us to stupid videos.
Subject us to stupid videos.
All right.
So anyway, we've gotten 2 more since you left.
What the fuck? All right.
Question: when you lads gonna make a new album?
Hey,
That would be never.
We were just talking.
talking about that. We've got.
Okay.
Oh my God, James! Seriously, what the fuck?
That's 4.
Okay.
4.
All right. I sorry, I'm working as fast as I can here, fellas. All right, good lord.
Oh.
Nobody gets to pee until this podcast is over. Until people stop giving us money.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. So
Seriously though, who else gets to like say, yeah, we
I love how there's like a delay on each of those.
All right, I'm gonna go get another Schlitz. I'll be right back.
bull Schlitz.
Bullshit.
Who else gets to say
my
that like
God.
we're hanging out and making bucks drinking?
Shooting shit.
Yeah, shooting the shit. thank you guys.
Because
Thank
y'all
all
are
of
the
you
best.
guys so much.
We should set like a limit. Like if we hit like the $75 mark, Brent has to drink.
I'm pretty sure we're over that. I'm pretty sure we hit that a while ago.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't-
wait,
I don't-
yeah, there's only
Here you
4
go,
of us.
Brent. Wheelhouse.
Here you go. All right, so...
You better.
Wait, another one?
God, okay. So, Slam Bammy. Wait, no. John. This one's to Johnny. First to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
Clunk.
Oh, my God.
Clink.
Oh, then...
This isn't gonna last all the way.
Now to Slam Bammy! Slam Bammy!
Bam lamb.
Slam, baby, black and lamb.
And oh god.
Why does this beer smell
And-
like a deli counter?
Okay. And now Centric. Hooray, Centric!
Yay,
To Centric, hooray!
Centric time
Oh.
1.
Clink.
Time one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And now, oh god, Johnny came back again. She's still seizing. Oh, somebody call 911.
This isn't gonna last all the way through.
All right,
You guys think you're funny, don't you?
yeah,
my
you think it's
God.
funny to watch us drink, don't you? Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, so then, so that was Centric Time 1. This one's to Jinx. To Jinx, thank you,
Drink
Jinx.
a lot of water.
Jinx. Oh my gosh.
Too kind.
Oh. Now, let's refill here. A little bit
God.
more. Here's from
this
for
now?
Aki.
Wonderful.
There's a little bit of that.
Oh shit.
Oh, all right. And Brian still got. And then
I'm milking
to
it.
Centric. To Centric again.
Times two.
Times 2.
Times 2.
Thank you. So much.
Thank you, Centric.
Holy buttholes.
Oh my god.
Oh. And then, finally, last but certainly not least, to the great, amazing Johnny Earls.
Thank you.
Thank you. Holy butts, you people.
Came for our guests to
Oh my god.
Okay.
Memphis.
Now,
Oh my god.
I Jesus Christ, Centric. Jesus Christ. Okay, and to Centric. To Centric. May
Why
he
are we
live.
talking about Lord stuff?
May-
This should just be a podcast where people
Yeah, may
dance
he
to get
live
drunk. We're
forever.
like, please, no more, no more.
Centric, who I believe saw us very first at Union. at
Union
the-
South.
Yes.
At Onion South. Yeah.
With Psycho Stick.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Yeah.
that was a good
Oh,
show.
wow.
Yeah.
and to yes, to a wonderful supporter and fan and friend ever since. So cheers, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. So I saw Tim and Eric. They were deliciously awkward and awesome.
Wait, where is that card?
And
just want
and
to show people how
the,
small this
the
is.
thing that the thing that
Tim Heidecker is a yam man.
yep. The thing that the crowd went absolutely bonkers for, just beyond bonkers. Oh yeah, here it comes.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Small and out of focus.
Yeah, you got it now. The thing that people went absolutely bonkers for, and myself included, was at the end of the show, and this was a complete surprise. At the end of the show,
Sorry.
Dr. Steve Brule showed up.
Oh,
John C. Riley himself.
Nice.
So Tim and Eric came out and they're like, "Hey everybody, thank you so much. You know, we're super glad everybody came out tonight. It was so great. You know." And they're like, "Hey, what's going on with that kid in the front row? Is he okay? He's really not like. Hold on, no, this is serious. Like, is there security around here? Is there some? Oh my God, he's like, is he okay? No, is he okay? He's not responding. Like, can you slap him a little? He's not. Is there a doctor? Is there a doctor in the house?" And then over the loudspeaker, he's like, "I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor." And then John C. Riley runs through the audience and comes up on the stage, and everybody just loses their shit.
I would.
I did. I was like, Steve Brule! Ah!
I
Oh my
totally
God.
would. That's fucking hilarious.
It was incredible. What?
That's awesome.
Oh, one of you guys playing a Minneapolis show that's all ages or 16 plus, Slam Bammy. So we're going to be in Minneapolis next weekend at the Hexagon. I don't think that's all.
That's
Down.
definitely
The
a
fact
bar.
is kind of a dive bar.
Yeah, I don't think that's all
I
ages.
worry that in the North Star, they're probably 21 and up.
What I will say is that in Wisconsin and also I think in Minnesota, and you should call the Hexagon and ask about this, but there's a law that if you have like a parent or guardian with you at a bar, you actually can come out and be at the bar as long as the parent or guardian is there the whole time. So double check on that. Call the Hexagon. We'd love to have you out. Love to meet you.
Does a creepy uncle count as a parent?
A creepy uncle, unfortunately, does not come out.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I saw Tim and Eric, and they were absolutely amazing.
Nice.
It was crazy.
Close it off, dummy. Why didn't you think of that?
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Should we call it a night, gentlemen?
Oh,
God damn it, Johnny!
somebody go help her.
Somebody, yeah. Here, I need a little bit more of this. All right, this is our last one for the night. This one goes out to Johnny, who's so far spent $487 on this stream. We love you, we love you, Johnny, but we're concerned.
We will have hangs in September.
We will, yeah.
That's cool about the nameless tomblet thing.
Yeah. Centric told me about he's got a like an animation program he's working with.
Yeah.
And he's working on a nameless tomb thing. So thank you, Centric. So cool. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. Thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for being fans.
God, it's 10:35.
It's 10:35. If you're not on the Patreon yet, get that meth out of your mouth. Go to the Patreon. Patreon.com/SwordsTheTrident. Big thanks to our sponsors: Cold Cock Whiskey, Chicken Cock Whiskey, Whiskey.
That's a good question he has.
What is the question?
Are we going to put Desolation and Crossline on YouTube's?
What do you mean on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. That is a good point.
Cross the line and cross the line and cross the line.
So, like,
cross the line.
Otherwise, you have to buy the European edition.
Well, you don't have to buy it. You can stream it on Bandcamp.
I thought you said one time that they're not paying attention, that we could post this to YouTube video of
Well, So that was back when we were trying to get a Japanese label.
Yeah.
And that was like after it had been released in Japan. Like a person could post the video on YouTube. Good question. I don't know. I actually haven't thought about that. I think we could. Stay tuned for that. I think that is something that I haven't thought of, and probably needs to happen.
At this point, why not?
Yeah, at this point, why not? So anyway, thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who... Holy crap, thanks to everybody who made us drink tonight and who tuned in.
Thank you.
There are 20 people watching this live right now.
Cool.
That's insane.
We're in the double digits, guys. We made it.
We did it.
I can't name 20 people at this point.
I know, yeah. We've had too much to drink. We can't even name 20 people.
Brett and Aki
John
and
F. Kennedy.
Yeah. John
Brett. Wait, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Myself. Okay, I'm good.
Thank you all so much. Patreon.com/SwordsTheTrident. Get some SKB cases for your Fabergé eggs. Go buy some Boss Meadery. Go to LordsOfTheTrident.com and buy all the merch. We got a tarot card deck coming out soon. We got the Michi shirt coming out soon. We got blood alcohol testing coming out soon. Brett, you got the last word.
Butt guns.
Good night.